And what's going on, you guys? What is going on? Oh shit. What is going on? This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here. We're back again for another episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday, and I intend on doing the exact same thing. Once again, I was running up and down the stairs because I was trying to lotion my hands. I was already running a little late doing this because I was taking my last set of notes, but we here. I was running up and down the steps. Then I was running around this damn living room and kitchen trying to turn all these lights on so we can have some good lighting up in here. So, it is what it is. But we're here. We're here and we're here. And I'm going to catch my breath in a second. But anyway, how y'all feeling today? I hope y'all feeling good today. I done took me a shower and changed clothes and try to do a little something with my hair. But we are here. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I appreciate you guys for coming. If you're brand new to the platform, go ahead and click on the subscribe button. Y'all already know that we have a great time over here. If you don't know, the people in the chat will let you know that we have a wonderful time over here on Scotty by Nature TV. And it's a good thing to be a part of the Scotty gang because we get to the mess, we have a good time, and we are very entertaining right on over here. Still in the work in progress, but we're live right now once again from Jamar's beautiful kitchen, as you can see in the background, and we're gonna go ahead and get into some things today. We ain't got no we ain't got no church announcements for today, so we can go ahead and get into it right now. So this is some TGIF Fox Soul, Funky Dineva, Claudia Jordan, Al Reynolds drama, Armon Wiggins drama. That is it. That is it. That is all, honey. It ain't nothing but drama that I had no idea about. My ass was somewhere sipping on some wine yesterday at somebody's winery, at somebody's wedding reception yesterday, me and Jamar, and we was having us a jolly old time, and I was getting all these damn DMs about, we want you to cover Fox O, we want you to cover Tasha K, we want you to, I'm like, girl, what the hell you talking about, girl? I'm having me a good time. What are you talking about, girl? This morning I wake up to Jamie doing videos. Really B did a damn video last night. Her ass got 12K on that damn video. I'm like, what the hell is going on? But we're gonna get into it though. We're about to go on and get into it now. I know how Tasha K is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna play none of her clips. But what I've decided to do was take some notes on this situation so we can go ahead and talk about it, give a little bit of commentary. And as I'm giving my commentary and reading off my notes and things like that, I'm going to put you guys' comments up so we can have a little bit of a dialogue. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're here to do. That's what we're going to do. All right. So without any further ado, let me pull out my handy dandy iPhone with all my notes. All my notes, honey. All my notes. This bump is so annoying, but all my notes. Okay. So, as a matter of fact, y'all, let me go ahead. It's been an hour. I ain't checked in for my flight tomorrow yet. Let me go ahead and do that. Give me 1 second. Let me check in. Oh, it ain't been no hour. And I'm still in the good group. I'm still in group A. All right. So, anyway, now that I checked in for my flight, let's go ahead and get into it. Now, let me pull my notes back up, y'all. Oh, it's already over 200 folks up in here. So let's get into it. Now, last night, Tasha K, she did a video last night, and she was basically talking about, the ins and the outs of the whole Claudia Jordan, Al Reynolds thing. Like, she spoke on the topic because she feels like she can speak on the topic, mainly because she knows the parties that's involved. She's had a relationship with Funky Dineva. She had like a semi-relationship with Claudia Jordan. So she knows about the things of the things and some things that people don't want to be placed out there, if you get my drift. You know what I'm saying? However, Tasha claimed that Funky Dineva was fired. Her words, not mine. She said that Funky Dineva was fired. Funky Dineva was let go. That's what she said, y'all. She said, contrary to what Funky Dineva is telling y'all, that's what happened. I ain't saying it. Tasha said it. First things first. Now, another thing too, I see a lot of y'all talking about my shirt. Thank y'all. I really love. Thank you guys for the compliments on this shirt. I wasn't too sure about it. I didn't think it was gonna be that cute, but I still bought it anyway. But thank you guys for your compliments on my shirt. I really do appreciate it. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. So yeah, her whole thing was Funky wasn't fired. I mean, Funky was let go. He was fired. He was not. He did not quit. You know what I mean? That's what she said. Now, she said that Funky made $250,000 a year. Claudia was making $300,000 a year, and Al was making 150. Okay, just listen to me now. Funky was making $250,000 a year. Claudia was making $300,000 a year, and Al was only making Al was making 150 a year. That's what she was saying. Now, before we continue, I do believe that Funky decided to get up and leave on his own. Y'all do know that I've reported on Funky. I've talked about Funky Dineva. I've agreed with Funky. I've disagreed with Funky. I've patty cake with Funky when he was right, and I've had to, give him a little bit of some words when he wasn't right. I've done all of that. So this is very unbiased here. I honestly don't believe that Funky just got fired like that. Because if anything, I feel like Funky was the one that was carrying the show. If he was asking for more money and they didn't give it to him, he got every right to walk away from it, especially if he's making just about the same, if not more, on his own YouTube channel. So at the same point in time, why am I sitting up here giving all these thousands of dollars, thousands of views to this platform when I can do the same thing on my own damn platform? And as you guys can see, Funky pulls in more numbers than TGIF does on his own channel. So I feel like this: if I could do it on my own, I ain't got to be making this little money with this group of people that I ain't got to make it with. I'm just being honest. And I do feel like Funky does have the means, and Funky does have the leeway to say, I want more money. He has the leeway to say, if y'all not gonna give me no more money, then I can just get the fuck on. I can biz ounce like Aaliyah said. Not Aaliyah, Olivia said. I can biz ounce if y'all ain't gonna give it to me, and I can just go back to my own platform and make my own money and not have to split it down the middle with nobody else. If he was making the same amount, then you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Now, Fox Soul ain't never said that Funky lied though. You know what I'm saying? They never said that he lied. So I feel like if Fox Soul ain't never ever came out and put out no statement, ain't never came out and said nothing, then that means that Funky told the truth. He walked away on his own. He did not get fired. Now, I ain't trying to call Tasha K no liar. I ain't trying to say that Tasha K don't know what the fuck she talking about, because I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about, because I'm not even in that situation. I'm just telling you what my opinion is, the Scotty by Nature opinion. That's the only opinion that I go about. That's the only opinion that I give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck about nobody else's opinion but my own. So that's just what I think about it. Now, I don't know what y'all think, but that's what I think. Now, let me look and see what y'all think in these comments, okay? Now, I see someone says he carried that show, and it just doesn't make sense, okay? Someone else, hey, Diego. Hey, Mod. Sorry I'm late speaking, LOL Gaming. Funky did carry the show. I'm a Funky Bunch and a Scotty Gang, too. Shout out to you, honey. I feel like, hey, Perp, I ain't seen you around here in a minute. I feel like Fox Soul saw Funky's video, and if he was lying, they would have put a statement out by now. That's exactly what I was just saying. If he was really lying, they would have put out a statement by now. Love that shirt, Scotty, baby. I gagged. Tasha had receipts. That damn Claudia, she called them F words. Seems to me like Claudia should be suspended for that. She tagged Funky Al Fox Soul. Right. Let's see. I don't believe he was fired. Neither do I. You got the, yes, I do. I do have the pants to match. I'm gonna take some pictures when I get done with this. Me and Jamar may be going out later. She is a liar and an ish starter. Who? You talking about Tasha? Or you talking about Claudia? Which one? Let's see. Yeah. Claudia insinuated that he got fired. See, and that's probably one of the reasons why Funky got all this smoke for Miss Claudia Joy. That's probably why, because he came out and he gave his story, his side of the story, and said, I went ahead and left because, I wasn't getting what I wanted. I didn't get what I felt like I deserved at this moment. So that's why I'm walking away from the situation. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. That's what I think, but I don't think he was fired at all. Yeah. Let me continue on with the rest. Okay. Now, Tasha K stated that the pay goes by popularity. It's all about popularity. It's about how popular you are, how many followers you have, all of those things. Now, let's be real here. I do believe that that's how it goes. I do believe that. I do believe that when you are on like a show like a TGIF or something like that, or like a real like a talk show, and it's an ensemble cast of people, I think they pay you by the popularity of it all. That's what I believe. Like, let's look at the chasing panel, for instance, right? It's me, it's T, it's Jeremy, it's Carl, it's Tramel, and Jamar. I don't know if that's a good comparison because I don't really want nobody to think that I'm trying to shade nobody because that's not what I'm doing. But if we going by, but I'm still gonna do it anyway because I'm gonna use it in this particular way. If you're going by followers, I feel like if the chasing panel was on Fox Soul and they're paying us by popularity, right? If we are going by followers, I think that the two people that will get paid the most is Carl and Tramel. Why? Because they have the most followers out of all of us on Instagram. Tramel got 15K. I think that Carl got like 11 or 12K followers. I think I got like 8,000 followers. I'm getting close to I'm halfway to 9K followers. I think Jamar is right after me, then T, then Jeremy. So I feel like when it comes down to us as a collective, I think that if it came down to pay, I think that Carl and Tramel will probably get paid the most because they have a bigger social media following than just about everybody on the panel. That's just me being honest here. Okay. So it would make sense to me if they did pay by popularity. I mean, because let's be real, Claudia is the bigger name. So of course she would get $300,000 to pay. And not to mention, she is the draw in a sense. Funky Dineva is a well-known personality. He's big in the YouTube game. He's even transcended YouTube. He's been on TV. He's been all over the place, and he's a popular figure. So of course, you know what I'm saying? He would get paid. Al ain't popular. And I ain't just saying it just because I don't really with Al like that. I think he's just stupid as hell, in my opinion. But that's just how I feel. Al ain't popular like that. Ain't nobody tuning into this show to see Al. So, of course, he would probably get paid less. Okay? But anyways, I'm just saying at the time that was stated by Tasha, I believe that. Now, after Tasha said that on her video, Funky came out and he denied that they were getting paid like that. And he said that they all made the same salary. They all was getting paid the same damn thing. They was getting paid $1,000 an episode. They was all making the same amount of money a year. If y'all see, look at y'all in the comments trying to correct me. If y'all would just let me go on down the list with my notes, you would see that I know these things. I'm just going by chronological order, y'all. I know what I'm talking about. I know what Funky said. I know that Funky denied it. Just let me get there first. I know what I'm doing. Let me get there first. Okay, let me see. Let me look at the comments. Al is not popular. You are correct, Scotty. Exactly. Al is the weakest link. He needs to be removed because he is like bombing down the show. Okay. There's definitely more interesting people than Al. He has, let me see, he has a familiar face, though. I don't know where I seen that man. Okay. Let me see. To Funky's credit, he has always stated that they all get paid the same. Okay. Um, let me see where I'm at. He's a little dry. Okay. Claudia ruins everything that she touches. She doesn't like people getting more attention than her. Do y'all think that that's the case here, though? Um, y'all think that that's the case? Y'all think that this is more of a thing where Claudia is jealous that somebody is getting more shine than her? Because if you really think about it, y'all, like if you're in an ensemble, right? You're in an ensemble cast, and there are some people that's more boisterous than the next, they're gonna get the most attention. If you think about it, if you all watch the chasing panel, the people that get the most attention on that panel is Carl and Jeremy and T. Those are the three that get the most attention. Me, Jamar, and Tramel are more laid back versus those three. So I expect those three to get the most attention. And I don't feel any kind of way about none of that, because the thing of it is, it's not even just about me. It's about everybody else that's up there, to be honest. It's about everybody. And I want Jeremy to get that attention. I want Tramel to get that attention. I want Carl and Jeremy to get that attention, because I want Carl and Tramel to be able to promote their music the way that they should. And I want Jeremy to get that fan base so he can grow his channel. The same thing for T. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. We're networking, but we're working together. And a lot of us are friends and been friends for years. That's what it's about. I could care less about the attention. I don't need it. I get enough by myself. That's how I feel. So I don't know if Claudia feels like that, but you got to be honest about it and look at it. Funky was carrying the show. He carried the show. Al don't carry nothing, not even a duffel bag. He don't carry shit, not a damn thing. He don't carry nothing. That's how I feel about that. So at the end of the day, whoever thinks that Al carries anything besides a bag of chips is a damn fool or crazy, if you ask me. Okay. Gary only left because Ricky don't like Claudia and made him choose. Claudia spoke on that before. Wait, Gary with the T was on this show too? Honey, I never knew. I never knew. He's the messiest in a negative way, though. LOL. Al. Ciao. Let me see. 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 If people can't talk about his marriage to Star Jones, then why have Al on the show? Ciao. Didn't Claudia ruin that other show she was on? Now, that's another thing. Shout out to the 500 people that's up in here. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Now, I don't know what happened with Conversations with Queens. I have no idea. I'm not even going to sit up here and lie to you like I do know. I don't know, but I like that show. I actually would tune into Conversations with the Queens more so than TGIF, if you ask me, because I love me some Selena Johnson. Okay. I love me some Vivica Fox, fucked her face and all. And I actually like Lisa Ray with her arrogant ass the arrogant for no reason ass Lisa Ray. Love her down too. That's the reason why I was tuning into it. You know what I mean? So I love that show. I don't know why that show got messed up. Can somebody tell me? Al and Funky had good chemistry though. They had a mutual respect. Armon doesn't respect anyone. Okay. I only know Al from being married to Star. That's how I knew his gay ass too. Al is like from the older school. Claudia is also, but she's up to date on current events and stuff. Armon is good. I love Armon. I loved him too. I love him too. That's why I was so happy that he got the show, because I felt like he was a good fit for it, in my opinion. Let's see. I want to know what Claudia was about to say about what Al had did before her interview cut off. Okay. You're such a great friend, Scott. Thank you. I want to bring my friends up. You know what I mean? Like, I want to bring my friends up. And not only do I bring my friends up, I bring up the people that I talk to. That's why, people might get annoyed with me constantly talking about Bando, but it ain't because I talk to Bando that I constantly bring him up. I bring him up because he's also a musician and I want him to promote his music. I want y'all to listen to his music. He's a great rapper. He doesn't have the platform to promote it. And if I got a big platform that I can promote his stuff on and promote him as a person, then why not? That's the only reason why I talk about him a lot up here. Not just because my nose is wide open and shit, but that's because, he got music and he's talented and I want him to, get the listeners that he deserves to have. Al was the third wheel, okay? With Funky, they had an average of 8K viewers. Now they can barely keep 3K. See? Funky actually made both Al and Claudia better on the show. Yeah. In my opinion, Al is a really good fit for the show because he doesn't like to speak on issues that reflect his friend in a negative light. Okay, let me see. Oh my God, Scotty, I love Al. I feel bad for Al. That was get back. Tasha said that Claudia put that battery in Armon's back. We're gonna get into that in just a second as well. Hey, Scotty, I love that blue on you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Lisa Ray yelling at them. I don't give a fuck about what y'all saying. Now, that was classic. I say that all the time. I'm late, but I love this top on Scotty. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. They had to choose between cocktail and TGIF, and Claudia figured split in 3 ways instead of 5. Okay. Let me see. I watched because of Funky, and Al did vibe off Funky. I like Armon, but it doesn't hit the same. And Claudia has always felt fake to me. A lot of people say that. Yep, Gary was in the very beginning, but Ricky made him choose because he got beef with Claudia for some reason. I like Al for the facts that are wrong. That's why I can't stand Al. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why I can't stand Al. Al and Funky are still friends, and I think that Claudia hates that. Y'all don't think it's weird that Armon isn't coming out and saying that he didn't get the battery from Claudia? I thought that he would have been said something by now, not like for real, I ain't gonna lie. Al and Claudia used to be besties and Funky was the outsider. I wonder why they fell out. As quiet as it's kept, Funky has a lot of influence on Al's emotions, though. Do y'all think that, though? I mean, I know. I mean, yeah, Al gives follower in a sense, but I don't know if, Funky is the one that's pulling his strings and shit and saying shit like, oh, you need to, you need to do this, you need to do that. Like, I don't really believe that at all, to be honest. Like, I don't think that he's pulling his strings at all, but that's just what I think. Let me see. Claudia was better on Cocktails and Queens. I believe she was too. I honestly believe that. And I really hate that that show ended because I enjoyed that show. Okay. But like I said, like I keep saying, instead of Chaser Pound, you can bring the Chaser Pound over there to Fox Soul and just call it Cocktails with Kings and we'll run that shit. Okay. All right. Let me go ahead. Let's move on. Okay, so Tasha then goes on to say that Funky was good at what he did. He asked for more money behind Al and Claudia's backs, and they had phone conversations about said negotiation matters. Now that is what Tasha said. It ain't what Scotty said. That is what Tasha said. Now let me tell y'all this. Y'all know, as much as I like Armon, y'all know that I do like Tasha K too. I've always said that she's probably one of my favorite problematic faves in a sense. Like, she funny as hell, but she problematic as fuck. Okay? And I said that. Okay? I said that. However, I wouldn't talk to Tasha K on the phone about my day at work. I wouldn't talk to Tasha K on the phone about what I ate for lunch today. I wouldn't talk to Tasha K on the phone about me going out on a date with somebody. I wouldn't talk to Tasha K on the phone about me throwing out my trash. Like, I wouldn't do none of that. No shade, but I wouldn't. If you see a person for who they are and you see a person for what they do and what they deal with, then you should know not to open up your mouth to them and tell them nothing. I'm just being honest. I ain't being shady. I'm just being real. And this is coming from a person that actually likes her. I like Tasha. Tasha has visited my platform before. She's been in my comment section before. She even asked me if I could interview her before in my comment section. Like, she definitely did that. She said she wouldn't mind me interviewing her. She even followed me at one point in time on Instagram. I ain't got no problem with her at all. Like her for what she does. Respect the grind, despite the lies and some of the shit that she has done with the Cardi B shit. Respect the hustle, how she built her platform from the ground up. Respect it. But I do know what I see, and what I see is a person that I would not be on this phone with talking on the phone. A person that I wouldn't be on this phone with texting and telling my business and DMing. Being honest. Just saying. Then Funky says he never talked to Tasha K on the phone about his business. He never told her anything about his business. Tasha K later said Funky wants to say that he didn't talk to me on the phone about business, but yet he did talk to me on the phone about negotiations. Okay. Um, Funky said he had a 6-month contract. The other two had a 12-month contract. That's what happened. And I do know that Funky said that before. He said that earlier this year when everything went down, when he first left TGIF. He said that from the very beginning. So I don't think that that's a lie either. I do believe that it was like a 6-month contract and the other two had a 12-month. I believe that. You know what I'm saying? I do believe that. I don't see him lying about that. That's very true. Very, very true. Okay. Most definitely. Um, Let me see. It seems like Claudia must have lost a man to a trans woman because she always get heated during trans topics. I hear a lot of people say that, but I guess I don't watch the show enough to know because I've always kind of took up for her when it came down to that because I said I don't think that she's transphobic. I do know that Funky has said that she teeter-totters on transphobia as well. I've never seen it. That's why I've always said it. And there was a transgender podcaster that came under my comments and we had a back and forth. And I blocked her ass ever since that day. But she accused me of being transphobic because I didn't see something that Claudia said is transphobic. And I blocked her ass from that point on. Don't fuck with her, blocked her ass ever since. So that's just the truth here. But I don't know. I've personally never seen it, but again, I don't follow Claudia like that to know what she says and does. And I wasn't watching TGIF either like that, unless somebody up there, unless it was something really that I really cared about that they were talking about, I'll watch it then. But I've never seen her be transphobic. But a lot of people say that, so I'm not gonna take the experience away from them. I think Claudia has an issue with Al and Funky because those two be ganging up on her. They were always shady to Claudia. Anyone who tells Tasha something wants her to know it and tell it. That's how I feel. Scotty, you're right. I wouldn't talk to Tasha about taking a nap. Okay. Right, Scotty, because on Mad Day, Tasha K is going to air out all your business. And that's no shade to her, but we've seen it before. We've seen it. That's why I wouldn't want to get on her bad side. I wouldn't even want to have no real combos with her. It would have to be about business, nothing personal, because you ain't finna air me the fuck out. Because one thing about me, when a person start airing out my business, it's over with. It's over with. I'm good. Go stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to, honey, because I'm done. That's really where it boils down to. I'm done, and that's it. Um, so what's next on the dot? What's next on here? Um, Tasha said that her and Claudia had dinner, right? Her and Claudia had dinner. And Tasha said that it should be him. And I'm guessing it should have been Armon to be on the show, or it should have been Funky to be on the show. She said that they both had issues with gay boys and that Claudia was tired of both what's the name, Funky and Al. She was tired of them. That's what she was stating. Okay, wait, do I see somebody say, hey, color me pink? Oh my god, what's going on, girl? Great live and loving your look, boo. I'm so proud of you and everything you're doing. Keep on spilling the tea. Oh my god, can I can I just praise this young lady for just a second in these comments? I know that we're here to spill the tea, but color me pink is here, and y'all know that I've always stated that I love me some color me pink. Okay, let me say this. This means a lot coming from her. I love Color Me Pink. I love Color Me Pink. I think we came to know each other like as colleagues back when Basketball Wives season 8 was out and the whole OG and Evelyn thing was going on and things like that. And she's always been very nice to me. She's always supported me. I've always supported her. All those things. I love Color Me Pink. And I am glad you almost at 100K, honey. So while you talking about me and what I'm doing, girl, you almost at 100K. I still got a ways to go. I'm halfway there. But you almost at 100K. And I love it. So shout out to you, girl. Oh, you made my day being up in this chat. You made my day. But y'all know I love me some Color Me Pink. I've always gave her due deals. I always felt like she is one of those reviewers that I feel like we be sleeping off. Well, not we, because I've been woke, but I feel like people be sleeping on her, and she deserves all the praise. So shout out to Color Me Pink. Thank you, girl. So she says that she was tired. Claudia was tired of Al and both Funky Dineva. You know what I'm saying? That's what she was saying. And I think I said that not too long ago. When this whole TGIF thing was going on and things like that. And I think I said something along the lines that I don't believe that Claudia likes Al. I don't believe that Claudia likes Funky. That's what I said. I definitely said that, but everybody want to be mad with me when I say it. But it's so crazy that a lot of the stuff that I have said has turned out to be true. I ain't saying that I'm Miss Cleo. I can't be Miss Cleo because she told a couple of lies. But I ain't saying that I'm a tarot card reader or nothing like that. I ain't saying all that. But I'm saying a lot of the stuff that I've said that I've suspected came out to be true. But I ain't saying that I'm just always right all the time, because I'm not. Leave Claudia alone. These are grown men. If Al had a problem, he should have spoken up and told Armon that some of that BS was untrue. Stop blaming Claudia. These are grown men. I'm trying to understand who you talking to, my dear. Are you talking to the comments or are you talking to me? Because I don't know what you're talking about. You'll get to 100K as well. Thank you. I hope so, honey. I got a ways to go. Let me see. I believe what Tasha K said about what Claudia said about not wanting to deal with any more gay boys and stuff like that. Claudia was sleeping with someone at Fox allegedly. That's what the streets are saying. So she thinks she's running shit. Well, I wouldn't be surprised now, just based off of what of the things that people are saying. Honey, you can't be talking about me because I ain't blaming Claudia for anything. But keep watching, child. Thank you for being here. Scotty, you think logically, and that's why you're always on point with your perspective. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Claudia is a decent person. Tasha's not trustworthy. Color Me Pink is that girl. Yes, she is, honey. You clocked it early. Exactly. Okay. Period. Agree. Al has a mouth. Remember, he was getting into it with Dr. Heavenly. Let me just make something clear here. I am not no fan of Al Reynolds. Never been, never will be. So I don't know what some of these comments are going on and on about up in here, but I don't even with Al like that, like off the real, based off of what I see. So I'm never really on his side. But if right is right and wrong is wrong, it is what it is. Okay, I'm just saying. But I ain't nobody trying to blame Claudia for nothing. But at the end of the day, if Claudia don't like that man, she just don't like that man. That's just the truth. Okay, so what's next? So after that, Tasha stated that Claudia don't like Funky or Al. That's what Tasha said. Tasha stated that Claudia don't like Funky nor Al. That is true. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. Straight up believe it, right? Because after Funky was saying the stuff that he was saying, I was like, okay, it's some smoke there. They don't like each other at all. Like, they don't like each other, period. Then when I was saying that, Claudia unfollowed Al on Instagram and I made a whole video about it, I remember when I was putting it out there, I was just like, yeah, she unfollowed him. And I was just basically saying that I was obviously I was pretty much saying that what I'm saying, shit, I'm lost. Oh, that I feel like Claudia and Al got some secret animosity. I said that earlier this year, and like I said earlier, when I put that video out, oh, you starting mess, you're creating drama. You gays love drama. They don't have no problem. Claudia always be playing around with Al. Now you see that Tasha K has stated. Tasha K has stated that the girl don't like Al or Funky. So did I lie? Was I just spot on with my theory or what? I'm just saying. Let me see. Did y'all see Claudia's most recent live she spilled? She said that Al and Funky used to be in group chats talking about her. That I believe. Okay? That I believe. Okay? I definitely believe that they were sitting up in group chats talking about her. I believe it. Because at the end of the day, everybody's human. Everybody's human. I'm pretty sure everybody got a damn group text where they done drug a bitch in it. And we ain't gonna sit up here and act like we haven't. We ain't gonna sit up here and act like we haven't now. because a lot of us have been in group chats and the bitch to piss you off and you to made a whole group chat just to talk shit, talk trash. Even though I'm gonna say the shit to your face, but you know, people have done that now. We ain't gonna act like they haven't. Let's see. Also, Tasha said that Claudia was saying that she was tired of working with, right? She said that Claudia said that she was tired of working with the. That's what she said now. She said she's tired of working with the. That's what she's tired of. And Tasha stated that she don't have nothing to do, but she ain't got nothing against the community itself. It's just the gets. So when you talk about gets, who are the gets? Like, what do you consider to be gets? Because there's a lot of times I hear that a lot. I hear there's gay men and then there's gets. So were you calling Al and Funky Dineva messy? Because 9 times out of 10, every time I hear someone call somebody a get or call a group of gays a bunch of gets, it's because they messy as hell. So are you saying that Funky and Al are messy? Because let's be real here. I believe all you motherfuckers is messy. If we want to be real about the shit, let's be real about the shit. I think all you motherfuckers is messy. Every single one of y'all that's involved in the shit, I think all y'all messy as hell. Ain't now motherfucker in this group less messier than the next person. All you motherfuckers is messy. That's what I believe. We know Tasha messy. She'll say she messy. We know she messy. Hell, Armon even say he motherfucking messy. We know Funky messy, and I know damn well Al is messy as all you motherfuckers is messy, and that's why this situation is messy as because it's dealing with a lot of messy motherfuckers. Let's be honest. That's how I'm feeling about it. Let's look at some of the comments. Shout out to the 800 people, 800 plus people that are in the building right now. I appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys are. If you some of you all are brand new, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, y'all. As you can see, we have a lot of fun and we're very informative. Just a tad bit messy and nosy, but that's just it. You know, we live for the mess. As long as we're not involved in the mess, we live for it. Why does Claudia not like Al and Funky? It is because they constantly came for her on the show. I don't know. Claudia is messy. That's why she's on the show. Isn't the point of TGIF to be messy and bring the mess in the tea? I guess it's cool when the tea isn't about her. Got it. Exactly. One sexuality has nothing to do with being messy. I don't think she used Armon for anything, but I do believe she equipped him with the information to empty the clip on Al like that. Armon been roasting people who knows and don't know on here forever. That's true too. Armon is not gonna say Claudia put him up to it. Let me see. No one deserves to be labeled that name. No one. Until Armon says he was used as Claudia's mouthpiece, he went in on his own. That F word is so derogatory. Absolutely. Claudia didn't use Armand, so stop saying that. Armand is a grown man who is going to do what he saying once. What is y'all not getting? I don't know who she talking to. She must be talking to y'all. If Claudia moving the way it appears, I would be in a group talking about her trifling behind as well. See, people act like newbies don't get the tea on their colleagues. Okay. I miss Wendy. That's why I look at these podcasts for entertainment news. Sorry, Scotty. I just got caught up in the conversation. No, you good, honey. You ain't got to apologize for nothing. It was in the text that Tasha K showed Claudia saying the F word. Okay. Sure was. I sure saw that. Y'all, I hate to say it, but Claudia could definitely sit in Wendy's purple chair. You think so? I ain't got a dog in this fight. I'm just here for the tea, period. Um, I believe it. She called dark people monkeys. Funky and her fell out about that before. Hmm. Al is a hoe, but that roast was not giving roast, and I love Armand down, and I agree with that. I did say that I felt bad for Armand. I felt bad for Al after Armand violated his ass on that damn show, cause that was not a roast. That was a read. He was reading motherfucking Al down. Okay, reading him the down. Period. She always throws rocks and had her sucking hands. Damn, y'all don't like Claudia in this. What Claudia did to y'all? What Claudia did to y'all? I'm trying to understand what she do to y'all, girl. What the she do to y'all? Cause she got y'all pissed, honey. Like y'all ain't feeling her at all. Y'all not rocking with that lady. Y'all don't give a like. Y'all are not seeing it for her at all. But a lot of folks don't like Claudia though. Like y'all ain't the only ones. Scotty Gang ain't the only ones that don't like her. Okay, y'all not. So I ain't gonna do y'all like that. Y'all ain't the only ones that don't like her. Let me see. Claudia didn't say that word in that text message. I read it and didn't see that word. I think she knew Al longer and thought they were friends, but she called Al talking ish and she tried to move past it. But the disrespect that Al constantly shows, she just said F it. I agree. Armon gave that read like it was his last day there, honey. Okay. Al looked like a deer in headlights. I was so taken back. Armon humiliated Al. He did. Al was picking at Armon in the beginning and Armon just laughed it off. But anyone that knows Armon, he was going to get tired. I've been hearing that. I've definitely been hearing that. Armon cleared that man. He did. There is an AI generated summary about your live. I find it funny. Is it? Let me see. They some haters, Scotty. Who haters? I'm on one. Needs to know that midnight is coming for him. Al was mad because it's true. She's a colorist, so I've been dropped her. Oh, shit. Claudia is a pass around colorist. Oh, y'all are dragging her. And Claudia was smiling when Al was getting torn down. She was. She definitely was. And I said that. She plays victim and be lying through her teeth. Oh, shit. If Tasha is cool with you, then it's all Gucci. But if y'all become on the out, your tea gets spilled. Oh, God. But that is true, though. We've seen that. Um, And it's super clear that speaking of Al's marriage was off limits. Yep. I remember Claudia from the Jamie Foxx show on XM. She's good radio, very quick with the wit. However, she belongs in a group with the unlikable people, i.e. Amanda Seals. Y'all hate Amanda Seals' ass too. But she is kind of annoying though. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie. Armon called someone ugly the other day, and I was like, the nerve. He doesn't know that he's unattractive. Now look now. I know y'all don't like Armon ass like that, but Armon is not ugly. Come on now. Y'all know that man not ugly. Y'all know that man not ugly. We not gonna call that man ugly. Y'all know that man not ugly. He's not an unattractive ass man. Armand is a nice looking guy. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't know if I fuck him because I just, I wouldn't see him in that way. But he not ugly though. I probably wouldn't sleep with him though, but he not ugly. I probably would be cool with Armand. Like Armand look like someone I would probably be cool with, or have drinks with, or hang out with, not get in the bed with. You know what I'm saying? But nah, he not ugly. I don't really like to call many people ugly because people call me ugly all the time. So I'm trying not to call nobody ugly. Hey James. Shout out to you, James. Oh my God. Got James up in here. I got Color Me Pink up in here. This is a great Sunday. Great Sunday. I have noticed that Al's face many episodes before this happened. He's disliked many things, but has not spoken up. Right. Let me see. Armon is fine. If he liked women, I would have been had. Oh my God. He called Miss Netta ugly. Be for real. Did he lie? Y'all a mess. Oh, y'all are a menace in these comments. I swear y'all are. Y'all are a menace in these comments. Low key, Claudia needs that show more than anyone. Those Tubi films don't pay as much as Al's teaching and the money he got from Star. Oh, I cannot, y'all. Y'all are a mess. Y'all are a mess. Okay. Uh, let's continue. Let's continue, y'all. We had 900 folks up in here at some point. We'll probably get them back up in just a second. But anyway, let's go back to the notes here. So then, after that, Tasha then stated that Claudia is very messy, and that is the reason why Funky got energy for her. That is the reason why Al called Funky, because she's messy. That's what she said now. I ain't saying it. That's what Tasha said. Tasha said that Claudia is messy. But once again, one messy motherfucker knows another messy mother. And Tasha is the biggest messy motherfucker in this whole sector, honey. Okay? So, honey, she would know mess when she see it. Because she's mess personified, honey. Okay? And that's on period. Let me see. Where we at? Oh, thank you for the super chat, Shonda Walker. I am side-eyeing anyone that confides in Tasha K. She ain't been the same since Cardi B. Ooh, child. Funky and Storm warned everybody about Tasha K. Ooh, child. Claudia's friends are home wreckers. Need I say more? Oh, my God. Not just because her friends are home wreckers, it doesn't mean that she's a home wrecker. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, just because her friends might like a little married, don't mean that she like to do it too. I'm just saying. Or am I just running my mouth just to be running it? Because I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Because, I've been friends with hoes before. That don't mean I'm one. I'm not one. At least not at this point, I'm not. But no, I'm not knowing. This ain't about me. This about them. Okay, let me see. Not hoes by association. Claudia is the 5th runway of Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. Oh my God. Y'all are horrible. Y'all horrible. Y'all are horrible. And see, that's the thing. Y'all gonna stop listening to Carl. Stop listening to Carl. If anything, Carl is the biggest one out of everybody in this group. It goes like this. It's Carl, it's T, Tramiel, me, Jeremy, then Jamar. And that's it. That's all. Let me see. Claudia isn't a home wrecker because she can't land a man, married or not. Oh my God. Let me see. Just Patches. Shout out to Just Patches for the $20 super chat. Does anyone have the link to where Netta was upgraded to ugly? I want to help celebrate the accomplishment. Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all a mess. And see, let me tell y'all something else about them, about these friends of mine that love to call me hoes. First of all, a lot of these guys that they're speaking of, the thing about it is I have never, ever, ever I don't be approaching these guys. I don't never approach these guys. They always come to me. The only person that I ever shot my shot at is the person that y'all know me to talk to right now. That's the only person I went for. Okay? I went for it that time. But any other time, they come to me. They come to Papa. They come to mama, whichever one you want to consider me as today. That's who come to him. I'm just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Let me see. Okay. Lovely T gave Armon a pass because they're friends. If it were anybody else, she would have went in. Oop. Armon does self-sabotage and burn bridges with people. Tasha K, T.S. Madison, Jason Lee, and the list goes on. Oh my God. You're Scotty Kane for a reason. Nothing else matters. Oh my God. Come on, Papa. Come on, Papa, Mama, talk your ish. Yes, James. I am tickled. But anyway, let's continue on, y'all. And we're back over 900 people. I wonder if we can get this to 1K. Let's see if we can get this to 1K. Let's share this video. Let's make sure y'all share it to your social media. Make sure you do all of that so we can get us to 1K today and get these subscriber counts up, honey. Because it's been a dry month. The last month or so has been very dry. And we're trying to get these subscribers up. We're trying to get to 60K, honey. And the subscribers are going up as we continue on. But if you are brand new to the platform and you're watching me for the very first time and you haven't subscribed just yet, go ahead and subscribe to the platform, honey. We give you the mess, we give you the tea, we talk about real life, we got panel discussions, we got all that shit over here. Go ahead and subscribe, honey, because this is the jig. All right, so going back to the notes, because we're at 9:45 now. Let me see. I love James. I sing the cleanup song when I see. You already know. I love when James say he cleaning somebody up. I don't like as usual. I don't know who the fuck them folks is, but he be cleaning them up. Let me see. So Tasha then says that Claudia spends her time on the phone, keying with people that she don't know. She says that Armon is an easy target because he will take it in and he's an energy absorber and doesn't know when he's being used. That's crazy. Hold on, you guys. Scotty, how do I become a member? I'm trying to tune in next Friday. All you gotta do is go to my homepage and there should be a thing if you're on a computer, because I don't know if you can do it on iPhone. I think you can on Android, but if you're on an iPhone, I don't think you can do it from your phone. But if you are on a computer, all you got to do is go to my homepage and there should be a thing up there that says join, and that's how you join the membership. That's all you got to do. And for those of you that's in the chat, my moderators, if you can, please put in the link so they can join. If you can, please do that for me. Thank you. Let me see. But yeah, so she says that he's emotional and that he doesn't know when he's being used. Now, in this instance, it sounds to me like Tasha K is basically stating that this man is being used at this moment. He's being used. He's being used as a pawn to speak for Claudia. That's what a lot of people are thinking. But then there's some that's saying, no, Armon spoke up because he was fed up with Al and his shit. So, you know, that's the basis of that. So let's move on. Because I think I took like 31 notes. And I think, where am I at now? Where we at? Okay. So not only that, she says that at this point, they are being paid nearly $500,000 for a show that's not even pulling in 60,000 views, right? They had to implement a fourth guest host because Armon isn't strong enough to carry the show. Do y'all agree with that? Because I have noticed that Lunel been on the show. I have noticed that T.S. Madison has been on this show. So do you guys feel like they had to implement a fourth guest host because Armon is not strong enough to carry TGIF? Do you guys think that it's true that Armon cannot carry the show the same way that Funky Dineva did? And let's be honest here. Let's be real here. No one can carry the show like Funky Dineva did in the past. No one can. That's the truth. No one can. However, does he have to carry it the same way? Does he have to do the same thing that Funky Dineva did? Does he have to try to duplicate the things that Funky Dineva did before he left the show? Does he have to do that? Because if he tries to do the same thing that Funky Dineva did, then people be trying to say, oh, you biting. Oh, you trying to be like him. Oh, you trying to do the same thing that Funky Dineva doing. We don't want that, do we? We don't want that. We don't want him to try to duplicate what he's doing. Because there's a lot of people, I think I've heard Armon state that Funky is a big inspiration on him as far as what he's doing now. So I feel like when it comes down to it, Armon is an inspiration on me, just like the Scorpion Show is. You know what I'm saying? I looked up to the Scorpion Show before I started. He's the reason why I wanted to start a YouTube page in the first place. Armon is a person that I look to as inspirational due to what he's doing now, the way that he's built his channel now. You know, Funky Dineva is a person that I look to for inspiration because he's taking his YouTube channel and he's able to do other things outside of YouTube. My ass still stuck here right now. So I haven't gotten off YouTube yet. Hopefully one day I can. But right now my ass still stuck here. So I gotta still pay my dues. And he paid his dues, and that's why he is where he's at. But I want to do what they do? Do I want to bite their style? Absolutely not. I want to be myself. So there's a way for me to do things without trying to bite off of them and take their sayings and do things the same exact way that they're doing it. But you do have to be honest and just think about it. The ratings are low and have been free falling since Funky Dineva left the show. And that's not any shade to nobody that's sitting on that panel. That is the truth. When you lose a big portion of who carries your show, your ratings are not going to ever be what they used to be. Period. For example, the Whether You Like It or Not panel, when Bundy was on there, I knew she would be the draw to that show. The rest of us were smaller YouTubers. You had Bunny, you had Alex. Those were the biggest YouTubers that were up there. All of us was on the come up. So I knew that would be a draw. But once she left, I knew those ratings, those views are not going to be the same now that she is gone. We got a whole new cast. It's not going to be the same, but we're going to see what we can do with it. It was a scary beginning. It was a scary beginning when they left and did their own thing. Like it was a scary beginning, but we were able to go ahead and do our thing the best way we knew how. And once people got used to this cast, that was me and T and JoJo and Ya and Really B and Sakina. And I guess because we gotten to know each other a little bit more and things like that, and it manifested into the chemistry, we were able to get numbers. They're still not the same exact numbers as it was when Bundy and Alex were there, but we have a respectable amount of numbers that we see every single week with the Whether You Like It or Not panel. We see between 5 to 7K every week with the Whether You Like It or Not panel. People like the panel. The same way the Chasing panel is new, and it's already caught up to the Whether You Like It or Not panel. Everybody haven't adjusted to the fact that Funky Dineva is gone. So it is what it is. That's how I feel. But it is what it is. Here's the rub. I'll watch Funky Dineva by himself. I'll watch Armon by himself. Add unlikable people to Funky Dineva and Armon, and I don't watch either. See? There you go. Because sometimes people will watch you by yourself, but they won't watch you if it's a specific group of people. I've seen people say it. Some people don't like to watch the panel because they don't like certain people on the panel. That's fine. That's their prerogative. They don't have to like everybody. And that's what this thing is. Let's be clear. Armon does not have to replicate Funky, but he does need to bring that same kind of energy. I don't think he has to bring the same energy that Funky doesn't even have. That Funky doesn't even has. Bring his own energy. That's the point. Bring your own energy. When we went on with the Whether You Like It or Not panel and brought in Really Being Sakina, we wasn't expecting them to give the same energy as Jamie. We wasn't expecting them to get the same energy as Bundy or Niecy, because that we needed the female voices. We were not trying to get them to do the same shit that they did. What we wanted them to do was bring what they could bring. And if it worked, it worked. And if it didn't, we weren't gonna bring your ass back. And that was just the truth. And it worked out. It worked out. Very much so. It worked out. Let me see. Armon is not a well-rounded panelist, and his limits are being more exposed now. Okay. And y'all didn't let the audience get y'all into it, and y'all don't let drama leak out into the internet. No, we do not. And we never had no drama. You absolutely right, Scotty. Everybody haven't adjusted or gotten used to the fact that Armon is there. Now the ratings have dropped. Like when a certain sometimes if you have a person there that has a big fan base and they leave, that is the risk you take. It won't ever be the same. Nah, baby Scotty, you stay exactly as you are and you keep growing authentically, and you will definitely be where you deserve really soon. And I think I'm close to being there. Thank you for that. Scotty, you will be able to do it on your own terms because you give great content. That's why I follow you. Thank you. Armon is an imitation funky clone. That's why they picked him. Dustin is a great mix of both. I don't think the three of them are a good mix, and that could be a reason for the numbers dropping. There's no synergy, and that's another thing too. Armon is not good at discussing social and political topics like Funky is. Armon is limited in his knowledge about certain topics. I see very little growth. Alex Rogers would have been perfect. Yes, definitely. I could have seen him doing that. Armon won't bring Funky energy because their personalities are not the same, and that's true. Unfortunately, Armon is not a good fit. TGIF is for the intellectual. It's a plus to have a great personality. In my opinion, the panels work because there's different energies and different opinions. Thank you. Let me see. Scotty, you're speaking a word. I'm just telling y'all what I know because like TGIF is a panel show, just like the Chasing Panel is a panel show, just like Boys Night Out was a panel show, just like Whether You Like It or Not is a panel show. You know what I'm saying? It's the same damn thing. It's the same thing, honey. So yeah, that's the truth here. In my opinion, I feel like when Funky left, they have at least two straight in LGBT or keep the chair rotated. But see, once you started keeping the chair rotating, it's like, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? It make me feel like you ain't gonna never be able to find nobody to really sit there. Cause that's what happened on the real. It's like when Tamar left, and I can't stand her. When she left, you feel what I'm saying? It was kind of like, what we doing here? Now we're rotating the chairs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But it just, like I said, it just really goes back to when you got a big personality and you got a person that people only tune in to see that one person, and when that person leaves, they take their audience with them. You know what I'm saying? And some of the critiques that y'all got of Armon, they're valid. And this is coming from a fan, someone that loves Armon, someone that follows Armon's career and whatever he does. I love Armon. But some of the things that's being stated are not necessarily false. So I agree with it. Some of it at least. Let's see. Let's move on. Tasha says that Claudia runs her mouth too much. She says that while it was an amazing read that Armon gave, it was mean-spirited. It was very mean. It was very, 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 very mean. It was mean as hell. Okay? And can't nobody tell me that it wasn't. It was mean as hell. It was mean. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt bad for Al. And I'm normally here for motherfuckers dragging the shit out of Al. I'm normally here for it. But that was the one time I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know now. I'm not really sure. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it was vicious. And I was just clutching my pearls the whole time. I'm like, damn, did you have to read him like this? Okay? It was like nasty work. It was nasty work, okay? Period. Let's move on. So then Claudia came out and said that Tasha K was lying on somebody's live. I think it was the Messy Sweet Spot. She came out and said that, Tasha K was lying, which made Tasha K come back early this morning, do a live video where she exposed Claudia Jordan. Not only did she expose Claudia Jordan, but she decided to take her switch and spank Armon just a tad bit at the end of the video. We're 30 people away from 1,000. Let's see if we can get this video to 1K while we're up here, okay? We still got some time because I still got a couple of more notes to go through, okay? We're almost, where we at? Where we at? We're on note number 12. We're almost done, okay? Let's see if we can get this to 1K. So then after that, Tasha says that even though after she came out and said that Tasha was lying, Tasha went live, right? Early this morning. And after she went live, this is what was stated. Tasha said, even though Funky Dineva say that he never discussed his money situation with him, okay? He did discuss negotiations with her. He did discuss contract negotiations with her. He did. So she said he did do that. Even though he's saying that he didn't, he did. That's what Tasha said. That ain't what Scotty said. That's what Tasha said. Okay, when I was tuning into TGIF, it was 70% Funky, 25% Claudia, and 5% Al. When Funky moved, I moved, just like that. Armon used to use the wrong roast for that platform. It was supposed to have been light and fun, but he took it to a level of what goes on at a roast show. Watch the roast on Flavor Flav. I don't feel sorry for Al because he does a lot of sneaky things to people. His whole card just got pulled. Oh shit. Okay. That read that Armon gave Al seemed like he was holding it in his Hollister, waiting to pull that. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So that's what Tasha said, right? So after Tasha stated that, Tasha said that she only went live this morning due to the fact that Claudia says that she was lying. So she decided to go live because she said one thing about it. You can say whatever you want to say about me as Tasha K. You can say whatever you like. But I'm not no liar. I'm not going to sit up here and make no shit up. All the stuff that I said that you fucking did, you did it. And I got the proof to prove it, okay? That's what Tasha said now. Shout out to Just Patches once again for another $20 super chat. Armon has done his own thing for so long that it appears that he is struggling with the shared space. After all, he is paired with subbar hosts like Claudia and seat filler Al. Damn, not seat filler Al. Al is the downfall because he's too boring. Al is good with Funky because Al laughed at Funky being messy. Al shows no energy to Armon's mess. Armon brings that Wendy Williams mess like Funky. Okay? Let me see. Let's see. Let's continue on. Hey Braylon, what's going on, buddy? Let me see. Funky wasn't the show. If Claudia left the show to Al and Funky, the show would have failed. I'm not too sure about that. I don't think so. Let's continue on, y'all. So let's continue. She went live because she posted the stuff on IG. She posted the text messages and all that great stuff on IG. And the next thing, and she tagged everybody. She tagged Funky, she tagged Claudia, she tagged Al, she tagged all the blogs. And the next thing you know, it got reported for hate speech, and it stated that it was targeting a group of people. That's why it got taken down, because somebody reported her shit. Okay? Somebody reported her shit. And she feels like Claudia was the one that struck her shit. She said it wasn't targeting a group of people, it was targeting you. And it wasn't no hate speech. This was all the things that you said. All the things that you said, right? So, how is it hate speech? Is what you said. You know what I'm saying? But that's what was said here. Unpopular opinion, Funky Dineva would be T if it were possible. I agree with that. Funky was absolutely the show. The reason his live was getting is still getting twice as many views a night. See, Claudia does bring balance whether you like her or not. Right, that's true. So let's continue on. Let's continue on, you guys. We're almost at that 1K. We're gonna get there though. I believe we're gonna get there. We was almost there just a second ago, but we're gonna get it. Girl, girl, listen. This is my opinion, my opinion, my opinion. Never said nothing is facts. Never ever state that what I'm saying is facts. Never ever say that what I'm saying is in the Bible. Never say any of that. These are all my opinions. Never said facts. Never said any of that. This is my opinion, and that's just what it is. You got yours, I got mine, and that's just the truth about the matter. Moving on. They should have paid Funky. Period. I agree with that. The show is over. Al been checked out, and I guarantee Claudia is now with all this damn drama. Okay, all this drama. I'm pretty sure she is. Let's see. Let's move on. Let's move on to the next thing, y'all. Where we at here? So Tasha says that she and Claudia have been cool, but then they don't be cool. They be cool, but then they don't be cool. Okay. Claudia is sensitive about being spoke upon at times. You know, there have been times where she didn't like some of the things that Tasha has reported. And Tasha feel like, you know, she talk about me on her platform. I talk about her on mine. It ain't no different. You know, we talk about each other. If you're going to talk about me, we supposed to be cool. Then I'm going to talk about your ass too. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, one could say that, you know, Tasha kind of had a point when she said that. You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to talk about me, then of course we're going to talk about you over here when you got some wine to spill. That's just what it is. Okay. Oh shit. Shout out to myself because we got 1K in the building. We got 1,000 people watching right now in the building. Okay. In the words of Taj from SWV. Oh, it's say Latasha Scott is watching. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat supporting the platform. As I always state, okay, if you are not subscribed to the channel and you're just now tuning in, baby, go ahead and subscribe right now. We give you the mess. We give you real talk. We have a good time. We talk about SEX and the members only and all that good stuff. Okay, so show a country boy a little bit of love up in this bitch. Okay. All right, y'all. So yeah, yeah, I'm finna post this on Instagram too. Hold on, you guys. Let me put this on Instagram. Yes, it's not always every day that I get 1,000 people in live. I've done it before, but this don't happen every damn day. Okay, but anyway, let's continue. We're gonna continue on with it now. I don't think, you know, as much as Claudia talks about people and give people and reads people down on her platform, okay, reads people down on her damn platform. I don't even understand why she even feels any kind of way about being talked about at this point. But you know, again, I don't want to be a hypocrite because I don't like it sometimes when I'm being talked about. But sometimes I don't really like being talked about when the shit is a fucking lie. But you know, being a public figure or a semi-public figure, you got to deal with the fact that you know you're going to be talked about in any kind of way, even if it's a lie or even if it's true. It is what it is, child. Okay. Did you used to be a larger guy? No, absolutely not. Never been big. Never been big. No disrespect to people that are, but I've always been a skinny guy. As a matter of fact, I'm a little bit more. I actually got a little bit more weight on me now than I have. Go check my old videos. You'll see how skinny I used to be. Let's see. Scotty, try and get Claudia on the show. That would be a good idea. She'll probably come on. Claudia said on her live that she don't like Al. Claudia hopped on that live looking real tired. Do you guys think that TGIF will air tomorrow and who may show up? Child, we gonna have to see, honey. Okay. Al and Claudia should have talked things out and stopped talking about each other. This all could have been resolved. Both y'all in your 50s. Is it possible The show was already slated to be canceled, so Claudia and Armon decided to go out with a bang. Armon didn't think his antic through. That might be professionals. Hmm. That is something, honey. Hey, Low-Key. Happy belated, by the way. I like Armon. He drug Al's down a dirt road that they didn't even have a show on Friday. Oh shit. Let me see. It's obviously that she don't like Al and it's awkward. Okay. Let me see. Foxo got 463K subs. Funky got 433K subs. Funky doing better on his own with 800,000 a year. Okay. What kind of question is that? You look like a lean man physically. I'm confused. And child, we all confused. That'll be the biggest jump in ratings ever. Okay, period. Because everybody wants to know what's going on. What is the tea? What is the mess? We're trying to see what the hell going on right now. Okay. Because I don't even watch TGF like that. And I'm a big fan of Armand, but girl, I don't want to watch that show like that. I'm just being real. Like, I don't want to see that. I don't want to watch that, you know. No, no shade, but no, I ain't really interested like that. But I'm definitely interested in the shit now because we already know that this is about to be some shit, and everybody wants to know who gonna be on that motherfucker, and that's just the damn truth. Okay, shout out to those of you who are watching for the first time. Subscribe, 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 like, subscribe. Okay, let me get back to my notes. So let me see. I'm late. Did Scotty already address Tasha K going live this morning and showing Claudia's text messages? I'm actually talking about that live right now as we speak. So you came in at the right time, honey. Okay. Let me see. Claudia didn't say on her live that she doesn't like Al, a complete lie. The T doesn't have a YouTube channel. They are under Fox Soul. They're also on Tubi and other digital TV. I think we know that, Barbara Ann. Um, Let me see. Al, for a 50-year-old man, is too sensitive, especially when it comes to Star Jones. You can't be on the T show and don't expect that not to come up. The wedding and the marriage was huge T back then. Ask Wendy. That is true. Ain't nobody checking for TGF like that. This would pass in 2 days. First time watcher and subscriber. Keep doing your thing, King. I'm staying on. Watch like the press. Thank you, Justin Harris. We got a new subscriber in the building that actually said that he's a subscriber, honey. He's a new subscriber. Show Mr. Justin some love up in here, okay? Subscribe for eons. Like even when I don't comment. Love your style. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that shit, y'all. I appreciate it all. Your boy has come a long goddamn way, honey. Okay? He's come a long way. Let's see where we at. So Tasha says, oh shit, where we at? Okay. Tasha then says that Claudia sent Tasha K a cease and desist, okay, about something that was stated about her on Wine is the New Tea. Okay. So that's pretty much where that was. She even sent her a cease and desist at some point. This was earlier this year, right? Crazy, right? So then after that, Claudia stated that Al called her out in front of production before Funky Dineva left. So she been feeling some type of way about Al for quite some time now. And from what is being stated, some people are saying that Al is a production favorite, and I think someone said that Armon allegedly is friends with one of the producers on this show. I'm not sure if that shit is true. I don't know. So I only Armon going pressing this button, cussing me the fuck out because I'm on your side. But I'm just saying that's what someone said in somebody else's live earlier when I was watching it. So I'm not sure if that shit true or not, but that's what somebody was saying. If it ain't true, that's why I put allegedly on the tip. Okay. Let's see. So Tasha said that Claudia never liked Al, and she's always wanted to punish Al. Do y'all believe that? Y'all believe that? Do y'all believe that Claudia never liked Al? And do y'all believe that she always wanted to punish him? Like, for real. Do y'all believe that? Because I'm going to tell y'all something. And I ain't going to say that I believe that Claudia felt that way. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Niggas be doing it, though. Folks would be sitting up in your face, pretending like they like you for time after time again. They'll sit in front of your face and they'll show you all this little fake ass love that they like to show you and act like they here for you. They this, they that. They'll do all that little fake ass shit just to throw you off, like you don't see what's going on, and they really don't like you. And they'll do things, put you in certain predicaments and situations just so you could be looked at in a different type of way. They'll do that. They'll pretend. People will pretend just to get along, just to get down, to get along. Like people will do that shit. Okay, that's why I don't with too many folks. That's why I stay with the people that I'm with. Okay, that's why I stay with the people I'm with, because I don't play that ass shit. If you don't fuck with me, don't fuck with me. I don't give a damn if we on the show. We can get on this show. We can put up a united front, but don't pretend like you fuck with me, though. Don't. And if I ain't got to put up no united front for nobody, I ain't gonna do it. Either I'm not gonna speak on your ass, or I'm just gonna tell the people I don't fuck with that person. It's just that simple. I've never been the type of person that's ever gonna sit up here and pretend like I fuck with somebody. When I don't fuck with you, I don't. I don't mention you. I don't even speak your name. And people can try to get as much attention off of me as they probably want to, because they have tried, and I've never said a damn word. Because I know what's good and I know what you're trying to do. It ain't gonna work over here. So no, I don't deal with fake ass people. I don't. I keep them at a distance. Working relationships are different. I'm aware of that. I work with people that I don't like all day. It's one somebody that I work with right now that I don't with, and I wanna beat his ass right now. Like it's really an on-site type of thing. Like I want to slap the out of his ass right now, but I don't, because I know I can't do that. But I'm not gonna be fake either. Okay, I'm not finna be fake. United front for the job, but we ain't speaking about shit unless you have to talk to me. That's the only time we speaking. I will walk in the building and don't say shit to you at all. I don't do that fake shit now. I do not at all. Moving on. Let's see. Where we at? Okay. Tasha said that Claudia needed a gun that she can use to protect her job. Okay. And what she mean by Claudia needed a GUN to protect her job, she's trying to imply that Armon was that GUN to protect her job. That's what she was trying to say, which is what everybody has been saying since Armon did that roast on since Armand did their roast on Al. They've been feeling like that was all Claudia's doing and that Claudia kind of put him up to it. But I don't necessarily feel like that Armand is a sheep like that that'll go and do something just because somebody told him to. I just don't really see him as that type of guy. I really don't at all. But yeah, I don't see him doing that. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue on. Tasha said that they got T.S. Madison and Lunell because they know how to read and they're versatile enough to speak on topics outside of female rap. So you know that right there was a whole jab at Armon. Y'all do know that, right? Y'all know that was a whole jab at Armon when she said that. She said, let me repeat it now. She said that the reason why they got T.S. Madison and Lunell is because they know how to read and they are versatile enough to speak on topics outside of female rap. That was a whole jab at Armon because we do know that his specialty is female rap. He don't talk about social issues. He don't talk about, serious issues and stuff like that. You go to Armon when you want to hear about some messy shit about female rap, and it ain't nothing wrong with that. It's an audience for that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with him doing what he's doing. I'm here for anybody doing what they need to do. Okay? I'm here for it all. If that's his audience, let it be his motherfucking audience. There's an audience for that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But it's just like with the Breakfast Club. They're not well versed on social issues. They just know how to do mess. And I know that I'm not well versed on political issues. That's why I don't speak on that shit on this platform. If I'm going to speak on some political stuff, I'll bring somebody else on here that is more political, that has more knowledge about politics than me. But I know that's not what y'all watching me for anyway. Y'all watching me for, to review these reality shows and to give y'all the tea. That's what y'all watching me for. Y'all not watching me to hear me talk about no damn politics. Y'all don't give a fuck about what I got to say about Joe Biden and fucking Trump. Y'all don't care about that. And I know I'm not really good at that. But that's why I stick to what I know. Music is a big thing for me. Reality TV is a big thing for me. Gossip is a big thing for me. Some social issues are good for me. So it is what it is. Scotty, would you do TGIF if you were asked to? Now I'm going to tell y'all. Let me tell y'all. Now, I remember when they were first like going on, like bringing different content creators on TGIF and stuff like that. People were saying my name. Like people was putting my name in the chat and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, no, I don't think that I'll be able to do that. Like fill in for Funky Dineva. I don't think that that would be good because I don't think my personality is as big as a Funky Dineva. I think that Armon would be better than me. That's what I said. Like I think that Armon would be better. I saw people like Dustin, or I saw people like T.S. Madison. I know that Claudia said something about Alexander Rogers at one point in time. Like I saw those people. I even saw Conscious TV, and I think that somebody put my name up in Conscious's Live one time, and he had his opinion about whether or not I should be on there or not, which I respect. No, no malice to him because I actually fuck with Conscious. He's worked with me before. But I'm not sure about me doing that. I don't know. I'm not sure. But that's probably just me. I'm going to be real with y'all. I know this is all about the mess right now, but I'm just going to have a transparent moment with you guys, right? Sometimes I get in my own way with stuff because I sometimes kind of listen to some of the things that people be saying, and I be second guessing myself because the whole narrative last year was Scotty boring. Scotty by nature is boring. He boring. He boring. He not entertaining. He can't keep up a crowd. He can't do this. He ain't got no personality. He's whack. He's like Cynthia Bailey. He's this. He's that. And I started to believe it. I started to believe that. And then I found myself trying to turn on the antics a little bit more and, be a little bit more vibrant and be a little bit more of this and a little bit more of that. But I'm just like, why the fuck am I doing that? This is so fake to me. Why am I doing it? Why can't I just stick to what I've been doing? Like I didn't get 40 at the time, 40 some thousand subs being something that I wasn't anyway. Like I got these 53K people because of who I am as a person. If I was trying to be somebody else, I wouldn't dare, get to where I'm at. You know what I mean? Like I get in my own way. Sometimes I second guess myself a whole lot. Okay. I let people put shit in my head and then I just start second guessing it. And I got to stop doing that. Well, I'm starting not to do that. I'm starting to just be my little extra self. That's just who I am. I'm extra as fuck sometimes, and it is what it is. But everybody tells me that I'm entertaining to them and that they like to watch my videos. Sometimes I think too hard and I take into account what everybody say way too much instead of just not sticking to what I to the rivers and the lakes that I'm used to. So yes, that's why I said I probably wouldn't be able to do no damn TGIF because I don't believe I can. But that's just me listening up to what other people have said. You know what I'm saying? So but who knows? I mean, if I could sit up there and keep up with Dr. Heavenly on Mess to Millions, then I'm pretty sure that I can keep up with them on TGIF, honey. Ah! Let me see. Oh, I think I already read that one already. Yes, Scotty Kane, we here for it. Oh my God. We love you, my boy. Stay prayed up and know that you are the ish. Thank you, Low-Key. Just be yourself. That way people love you. Thank you. Scotty, you are a damn key. Very much so entertaining. Scotty, love you, family. I know they lying. I think you're amazing, Scotty. You could have done it, hun. Oh my God. And yes, you can, Scotty. You can do it if God said it. All right. I hear you, Scotty, but you wouldn't be there to feel funky shoes. You'll be there to be a part of an ensemble and play your role. Thank you. I appreciate that. Y'all show me so much love, and this is the shit I need to pay more attention to. You're not boring to us. Aquarians usually don't like to be over the top for the over the top sake. Aquarius is Leo's opposite. It sits behind the sun and feed the rainbow rays. Oh my God, I love it when Nandy Johnston comes in here and gives us the the whole what is it? Gives us the zodiac astrology standpoint of it all. So I appreciate that. Look at one of my besties in here. Hey, Tramel. Hey, Tramel. Okay. So let's continue on because I don't think I got that much left. So she says that Claudia is manic. That's what she said. She said Claudia was manic. Then Tasha says that they've been getting ready to get rid of Armon anyway. So when it come down to it, do you guys think that there could have been a possibility where Armon probably signed like signed the same contract as Funky Dineva did when he only had 6 months? Because I think Armon has been with them for 6 months or almost tried to be there for 6 months. I mean, I don't fucking know, but according to Tasha, they're trying to get rid of Armon any damn way. That's what Tasha said. I didn't say it. She said that. She says that Claudia is the one that's really sabotaging Fox Soul and TGIF. That's who's really sabotaging it, and that Claudia really doesn't love the community. Once again, we keep on hearing the same old thing that that people keep saying. They keep saying that she don't like the LGBT community. Tasha said that Funky ain't messy like her. Funky already said he got a vault of shit that he could say. You know what I'm saying? And that at the end of it all, if he really wanted to, he'll set this shit out. But he not messy like her. She real messy. She good at being messy. That's what she said, not me. She says that Armon was the perfect pawn. She said that he has the reputation of being emotionally erratic and childlike. Basically, what she's saying is Armon has the tendency of going off the hinges when things don't go his way. That's what Tasha's saying, not me. She says that Armon has a pattern, and she wants him to press his button. She's not scared of his smoke because it helps her grow, unlike him not growing. Okay, that's just the truth here. That's what once again, that's what Tasha said. I didn't say that. That's what Tasha said. She says that Armon ruins every opportunity that he has. She said that Jason Lee put Armon in rooms that he's never been in. As much as I don't like Jason Lee, he did kind of put Armon in certain rooms that he probably wasn't able to get in before. Okay, I do agree with that. She said that Bia put him in rooms. I don't know what the hell rooms Bia put him in, because Bia barely in the damn room her fucking self. Bia barely in the fucking hallway. So I don't know what room she put him in. She said Cardi B put him in rooms. I'm not really sure about that, but And she says that Armon is at risk at losing his job. She said she feels like he went back to YouTube because she knew that it was about to go down with Fox Soul, and that's why he went back to YouTube. And she said he's out here doing tarot readings, but he cannot read his own future. When she said that, I just threw my phone. I was like, girl, you are really giving it to Armon, like for real, like you are giving it to that man, like straight up. So Not only did Tasha K expose Claudia, she uplifted Funky Dineva, but she also gave Armon a little taste of what she felt at that moment. And listen, this is what I'm gonna say though. And y'all know I'm gonna keep it a book now. Y'all do know that. Shout out to the new subscriber. Another person that came out and said they were a subscriber. Thank you so much for your support, honey. Because the subscriber count is going up as we speak, child. But let me just say this. When you hear Tasha K speak on somebody else and how they have fallen out with everybody, how they have ruined their own opportunities and things like that, it just gives pot calling the kettle black. You feel what I'm saying? Because one could talk about Tasha and how she's falling out with a lot of people. I mean, there's Lovely T, there's Armon, there's Storm, there's Daytime Tea Time. She's fallen out with a lot of people, have had squabbles with a lot of people. I think she don't really like Conscious TV either, if I'm not mistaken, because I think he be calling her unhinged, which is funny as hell. But she has had her moments where she has not been in the best of places with other content creators and things like that either. So it's just like it's just make it sound like y'all are both one in the same. Like y'all can't talk about the next person. Like that's how it comes across to me, honestly. This ain't even me trying to shade neither one of them. I'm just being honest based off of what the fuck I see with my own two damn eyes. Now, is it true that Armand has fallen out with certain people? Yes, it is. But has it been a situation where he fell out with them because of something that they did to him, or was it because of something that he did to them? Because from what I've seen with my own two eyes, is that a lot of the people that he's falling out with is because they did something to him, or he felt disrespected by them. The Jason Lee thing, I know that he felt disrespected and sunned by him. I don't know what's going on between him and Cardi, because it looked like there's a wrench in the room somewhere. I don't know what's going on with them, but it's some going on with them, and I'm not gonna speak on that because I don't fucking know. But when it come down to Tasha K and Armand, as much as I like them both, neither one of their hands are clean in any type of situation because they both have fallen out with people. They both have had YouTube drama that we've all been entertained by. Like, let's just be honest here. But I think that the reason, like, and then Tasha was like, yeah, I've had my moments, I've had my situations, but I don't mess up my opportunities. I don't do this, I don't do that. Like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this, I'm able to do that, all this other stuff, which is true. Because even though she lost that case, shout out to my bestie in here, my other bestie in here, T, even though she lost that case with Cardi B, there's a saying that goes like this: bad publicity is always good publicity. Even when you got a lot of drama, the people gonna tune in. Even though it's gonna be people that's tuning in that never knew who the fuck you were, never tune into not one show of yours. But if you got some motherfucking drama, they're going to tune the fuck in. And that's just it. That's just on that. That's how I feel about it. They're going to tune in. Straight up. They're going to tune in. And with her losing the case with Cardi B, it may have made people look at her in a different way for credibility, yeah. But at the same time, that never stopped nobody from working with her though. She's doing more now than she did before that case, which is crazy, but she is. Armand is still on the come up right now. Like he's in a good place as far as his like media personality career goes. Armand is in a good spot. He's approaching 200K. You know what I'm saying? He's in a place where I want to be at right now. He's in a good spot, but he still got some ways to go right now. Tasha K already built her platform. She already built this. She already built that. And that's why she's able to do what she's doing now. She already built her spot. She already built her table. She already did that. Her table is built. If it breaks, she knows what she got to do to fix that table, to repair that table. Armon's table isn't all the way built yet. He still got some ways to go. He's almost there now. Don't get me wrong. He's almost there. He's doing very well. Honestly, he's doing very well. And he's going places. Like, he's made appearances on Hulu specials and stuff like that about the Tory Lanez case and things like that. Like, he's been doing a good job. The female rappers know who he is. He's really there. He had Jaguar right on his platform. Whether she was telling a bunch of lies or not, he got Jaguar right on his platform. So at the end of the day, he's actually doing his due diligence. He's doing his damn thing right now. Him and Tasha both. They're just on different levels right now. Tasha not on Armon level, and Armon is not on Tasha K's level. I mean, and Tasha K not on Armon's level. It's like they're on two different levels right now, and they're all working at their own pace. It's the same situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just the truth here. But when it boils on down to TGIF, what I will say is that I don't see this show lasting for too much longer. I don't see Al really wanting to come back at this point. I don't know what's gonna happen now, but I do know that there's been a lot of talk. There's been video after video made about this whole TGIF drama, and I hope the drama continues so I can have more people to come through. Yes, keep the drama going so I can keep reporting on it. Yes, honey, keep it going. But anyway, yeah, that's what we're doing here. So all I'm telling y'all is, um, we gonna see how everything pans out. Everybody gonna be tuning in to TGIF tomorrow just to see what it's gonna give tomorrow. We're gonna see. And hopefully there's someone address something. But I think that this show is pretty much is on its last leg right now. It's on its last leg right now. That's what I think. I don't see it going anywhere else right now. With all the drama that's been happening with this show. Um they could have just brought back Conversations with Queens, though, in my opinion. That's what I think. They could have actually made that a real talk show. Like, they could have brought that shit to Fox. Not Fox Old, but Fox. Like, they could have been, in the same place as The Real was. Like, they could have did that, but it is what it is, though. Do you think Armon will apologize to Al for going too far? He might. He might, but I ain't gonna hold my breath. It's a so short-sighted statement. Why? There's black women that go hard for Armand, Storm, and of course Scotty. Each channel holds their own supporters, black women respectively. Yeah. And I'm gonna end it by saying this because I didn't realize how important analytics was until about 2 years ago. I've said it time and time again that I've been doing YouTube for this year is going to make 14 years, but I didn't start growing really fast or really start growing my channel really like the best way I knew how until 4 years ago. And I remember looking at my analytics because I had never really just looked at them like that, but I looked at them and I was like, my audience is like 91% women, and the other 9 is like men. So it's really women that pretty much support my platform. So I took heed to that. That's one of the reasons why I switched it up a little bit. I used to be like real with the bitch word. Bitch this, bitch that, bitch, like bitch, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Didn't mean it in a negative way or anything like that, but I had to think about it. And then, there were women that were saying that they was offended by that, even though I wasn't necessarily being negative when I said the word, but I had to think about it. I'm like, yeah, if you got an audience full of women that support you, and they're the reason why you got money in your pocket, because every view counts for a check, and all these people watching you and they're women, and you calling them bitches all damn day, then it's kind of like, don't you think you need to switch that up just a tad bit? I still say it here and there, but not to necessarily describe somebody. So I'm just like, but I'm going to fix this up. I'm going to switch this thing up. I'm going to clean it up a little bit and not really use that word too damn much like that. You feel what I'm saying? So, and I haven't done it like that. And I changed it. Because I know that's what my audience is. My audience is black women. It's not gay men. Gay men do not fuck with me until it's time for the chasing panel. Really. Like the LGBT, I don't have a big LGBT audience like that. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, but it's all about evolving. You know, you have to evolve with the times. You know what I'm saying? I have very much so evolved. There's some things that I'm still trying to fix, like my background. I'm trying to do something different with that. I'm trying to do something like different black backgrounds and shit. I ain't even got no real background yet. It's just something like that little thing that I got that's sitting up back at home. It's just up there just for the time being, child. That's what it's up there for, just for the time being, so I can have something different. I just want another background. Like, I'm just picking and choosing, trying to see what things work, what don't work, things like that. So, you know, I take baby steps with everything. You know, it took me a long time to get the right quality camera. It took me a long time for better lighting. It took me a while for a better mic. It took me a long time for better every damn thing. So I'm trying. You know, I'm trying to give y'all the best that I know how. So that's about it, y'all. So I'm gonna say this too. I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the show today. It was over, and it's still over 1,000 people in the chat. That makes me smile. The subscribers are going up, and I definitely appreciate you all for tuning in and giving me a shot. And if you have not subscribed just yet and you just tuned in today, I really appreciate it if you would subscribe. Thank you for the super sticker, Medusa. I really appreciate it. Shout out to all the content creators that's involved in this. Tasha K, Funky Dineva, Armon, Wiggins, everybody. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate the things that you do for people like myself. Okay. So I'm about to get up out of here. Jamar's upstairs doing the panel with Maddie Rants right now. So he's up there right now doing that. But when he gets done with that, I'm gonna see if Carl and Tramiel want to go out to eat or something. Or Sakina, because I need to hit up Sakina anyway. We haven't hung out yet. But with that being said, you guys, let me do my promos real fast, and then we'll be up out of here. If you're in the Jackson area, be sure to hit up my cousin LaShonda Catchings at Community First Real Estate. Okay, she'll get you right. Her office number, her direct contact, and the website is right here on the screen. So make sure you guys get it. We're gonna move on to the music side. The Chasing Panels on. Tramiel has a song out called "The Everything Remix" featuring Rico with a K. It's out right now, and the video is out too. So make sure you guys go and pick it up. Also, Carl, who is also a part of the Chasing Panel, he has a current single out right now called Cock Goblin. It's available right now. So make sure you guys go and get it. And you already know who this is. My heart of all hearts, my baby daddy, and this talented rap king. Okay. Bando Kane. He has a single out right now, and it is called Run It Back, and it's available right now on all streaming platforms, and the video is coming very soon. With that being said, y'all, this is your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, your boy's up out of here. And until my next video, if there is anything else to talk about, I will see you guys then. Bye, y'all. I'll leave you guys with the promo from King Darius Books, y'all. Bye.
Do a little dance now, twerking on shit live. Bad bitch, munch it up, cock goblin. Slapping ass on his dick, cock goblin. Gobbling up his dick, bitch, a cock goblin. Fuck him in this.
What's up, everyone? It is Darius asking you to check out my newest children's book, DJ Stands on Business. Follow along as 5 friends who are entrepreneurs by the name of Pixel, Raven, a dynamic duo we can learn, and a children's book author named DJ use their entrepreneurial spirit to save money to go on a trip to Mexico. So follow along as children can learn about terms that teach them about entrepreneurship and give them the opportunity to open up the world in the adventures of friendship and entrepreneurship. You can check out my children's book, DJ Stands on Business, as well as DJ's Favorite Day and Twinkle Little Star at www.kingdariusbooks.com.